We are on chapter 32. Oh, alright. So this one, she sent to me to ask on this platform. Dearest Luscious, I just want to know if anybody is talking to a guy that goes by the name on Instagram, Mangary East 0.20. He has tattoos and drives a white Honda. Are you sure it's not a white Subaru? Stays in Auckland, New Zealand, and he's Tongan. I've been talking to him for a while and meeting up to do the bad things until I found out he had a baby mama who said she's 3 months pregnant. What makes it worse is because I am also pregnant with his baby, but I haven't told him yet because of this. Nothing makes sense because he claims that she's crazy and is delusional. Can't believe anything right now, so please help a girl out. Hold on. So she's asking if anybody else is talking to that guy, but yet she knows that he has a baby mama, so what difference does it make? Okay, so he's a man whore. If anyone knows, DM me. The girl who owns the story, can you also DM me because I can't find your message? Next one. Let me take you back to 2015 in Samoa. My sister and I flew from Sydney to Samoa to watch the game Samoa versus New Zealand. Was that a rugby game? We stayed at a hotel in Apia and one night I couldn't sleep. So I came out to get fresh air and I noticed 2 local guys sitting outside. One of them, let's call him Pika, and the other one Baby. So we sat there awkwardly and then they finally started talking to me, asking the generic questions, where are we from, blah, blah, blah. Pika did most of the talking while Baby just sat there and listened in on our convos. It's always the quiet ones that are the most ferocious, you know? Trust me. Anyway, so now this became a tradition. My sister and I will go out all day and then come ever outside at night with the 2 securities. Didn't know they were securities until maybe the 3rd night. Then by the 4th night, how do you know these nights? This is from 2015. I don't even remember what I did last night. By the 4th night, all the local boys would come ever with us. It was so cool. Cool? Pika and Baby would bring koko. Should have chucked some jam and scones in there too. And would just chill till they finished work, and then my sister and I would go to sleep. They made us feel safe. Now, Baby, the quiet one, wasn't my type. But over the course of 3 weeks, I started to like him. This guy is so quiet and doesn't talk much. He was just so mysterious. I asked him if he had a girlfriend and he said, yes, she's in Australia. A pālangi kenge, and they talk every night. Nah, not me being lokoleanga. I liked them so much, I didn't go out on the weekends because I'd rather chill with them. Oh my God, girl caught feelings. So Baby had no phone and I'll just see them at the front of the hotel and I would get so happy. Before I left Samoa, we did the bad things. Long story short, we ended up dating for 4 years and I flew to Samoa to see him and stayed with his family. I've flown him here and he stayed here for 3 months with me and my family. Anyways, we broke up in 2019 and he now has a genge. I was so heartbroken, but now I'm seeing someone else. So are you heartbroken? Okay, so one day I was at work and our job is now bringing in Aumalanga from Samoa. Oh my God. Like the Aupiki boys. I came downstairs and got the shock of my life when he walks up to me and asked me, why did I cry? He hugged me and he gave me his address to come see him. And what did I do? I went to see him. Now, I'm sitting here wondering, do I tell my man that Baby is here or do I tell his genge? Like, what do I do? You don't get caught. I did go see him, but no bad things. We just chilled and caught up on each other's lives. Don't even ask me about work. I know his lunchtime, so I always make sure I don't have any meetings on at that time. And I go see him and we have lunch together. Lunch as in licky licky sucky sucky, or... We don't talk at night because he always talks to his genge and I'm always with my man. But we talk and see each other at work. We both ignore our kirfungis when we're together on lunch. His genge calls and I make him answer and just says, Koi vili aku. Oh, koi vili aku pea o le whale o le pisi. So now he's been here for 4 months and we can't really meet up because of our situations. One day we just couldn't Kakali the horniness, so we made the bad things in the work toilets. Stop. Oh, and cause this Gangan knows I live here in Sydney, she calls every night and they sleep on the call. Let me just say he can eat. Ah, when did I ask? That's probably why I keep going back. Oh my gosh, compare me right now. Okay, next one. I met a guy in high school, let's call him Puppy, and we finally dated after graduation. We went to college together for some semesters and we were so makwa crazy over each other. Every morning before I go to college, I waited for my parents to leave their house for work and I would call Puppy to come over. We did the bad things every time he came over and we would do it like 3 to 5 times in the morning. 5 times in the morning alone? That's inhumane, okay? That's inhumane. We did every position and this was going on almost every day. Like a routine. Parents leave, Puppy comes over and bad things all the time. I knew my neighbors must be watching Puppy coming over every morning, but I really didn't care because I was so in my happy element. At nights, my parents went to bingo or I snuck out just to get the chance to see Puppy. And of course, ole faile mission. No! Oh, God. I tell you, we did the bad things in some places. An abandoned school bus, in a taxi, because his family owned a taxi and bus business back then. Some cars, mostly trucks. In front of a church, a baseball field, under the stars. It was an open field on the grass. In a swimming pool at night. A swimming pool, like a public swimming pool. So his soldiers are just swimming past and my kids' goggles are on. Oh, no, 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 no. The umu, yes, the umu. Some for fuller ear, lava, and you know. In the theatre, my house, his house, you name it. Hotel, motels, whenever we travelled. These places are longer than my freaking CV. Fast forward, I got pregnant. It was a planned pregnancy. It was makwa fefe lover, like fefe dead, because especially my mum, because she's more strict than my dad. I finally told them I was pregnant, but at the hospital. And oh my Jesus, Malia and Joseph, the whole hospital could hear us. At that moment, we were arguing. I just wanted the day to be over with. As long as my parents knew, it's like what uplift burden, you know. When we got pregnant, Puppy moved out of his mum's. Anyways, we got married and we have been for just over 10 years now with kids. And tell me why I told Puppy I have this crazy fantasy that we should continue to do the bad things in some places. Like I have a bucket list of places we haven't done it yet. And he said, Kavalelo Aikai. Here it is. Restaurant bathroom on an aeroplane bathroom. Bitch, do you know how small those bathrooms are? In a bar, or do you have any ideas for my bucket list? Ideas? I think, you've got kids now. So imagine if one of your kids caught you.